Hey everybody, it is Curtis with Everything Hamradio. Well, as you probably saw yesterday, I released my first YouTube video that was an actual video, kind of, sorta. Anyways, I don't know why I didn't do YouTube in the first place rather than my podcast. I don't know, maybe, I just don't know. I'm trying to get back in the groove of doing content for the blog and for the ham radio community. And I've spent the last year or so doing videos for a different YouTube channel that's no longer there. We actually tried to do a business thing and kind of do videos on the side in reference to it, and I enjoyed it, and so I figured I'd do it again. I don't know exactly how it's going to end up being, how this is going to end up being anyways. I don't know if I'm going to have a regular schedule. I'm going to try to have a regular schedule, maybe every other week, do like a video or something. I don't know if I'm going to do newsy topics. I don't know if I'm going to do actual, kind of like I did with the podcast episodes. I probably won't ever do video interviews. That I highly doubt. So I haven't quite decided on what exactly I'm going to do as far as what this plan is for this. I do know, however, that I'm going to be doing short, little 5 minutes or less review videos that I'm going to put out every Friday. I do know that. I've done 2 of those so far. The first one I did 2 weeks ago, well, a week ago I guess now, on the TYT 9800, I think, TYT TH 9800, I think is what it was. I did that one. I didn't do a video for it though, I just did a blog post. And then yesterday I did one on the Kenwood TM something or other, TMV 71A, that's what it was. I don't know why I didn't remember that. I actually really love that radio. But anyways, I'm going to try and do review videos and review blog posts every week, every Friday. So that will be at least one piece of content that will be on YouTube and on the blog. And then I'm also going to do I'm going to try and do one of these videos at least every other week, and then maybe a blog post in between. I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet. I do want to. I'm kind of going to do like some kind of, probably some kind of news topics as well. So maybe some short videos with just some like breaking news type things or something. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I'm kind of getting excited a little bit. But I did want to do a couple things before we got started. So let me get logged in here. I should have been logged in already. So give me just 1 second. I got a surprise this morning, just kind of out of the blue, and it was really interesting because I was going to do this video this morning, and one of the things that I wanted to talk about this morning was Winter Field Day, because Winter Field Day starts today in like 5 hours or something like that at the time of this recording. But anyways, I wanted to give a shout out and a thanks to Kathleen McCook. McCook. She gave a donation to me today for $25 and just said a thank you for what I do. And she was part of Winter Field Day. Her call sign is Kilo November 4 Ida Juliet Mike. And like I said, I don't know if she's part of Winter Field Day or she's participating in Winter Field Day or just said Winterfield Day just because of it or whatever, but she said thanks for all you do. So I wanted to give a shout out to her. Thank you very much, Kathleen, for the donation. If any of y'all want to give a donation, you can go to my website, and there's a little donate button on the side there. But anyways, let's talk about Winterfield Day, because like I said, as of right now, it is it's 7:32 a.m. Central Time right now when I'm recording this. So it's probably going to be about 10 o'clock when I release this. But as of right now, there are 5 hours, 38 minutes, and 38 seconds until Winterfield Day starts. Now, what is Winterfield Day? Now, I've done this in the past, and I'm sure a bunch of you know what Winterfield Day is. But the Winterfield Day is basically the winter version of Field Day that happens in June. It gives a whole nother set of challenges when it comes to setting up a ham radio station, either out in the weather or setting up coaxes, because coaxes are going to get cold, stuff like that. In the summertime, we're dealing with the heat most of the time. Even up north, they're dealing with the heat. But down here in Texas, by the end of June, when Field Day is, it's typically 100 degrees, 105, something like that. And up north, it's maybe not so hot, but they still have the heat. Well, Winterfield Day has a lot more, but down here in the south, it's not as bad. It's like 28 degrees, I think, right now. This Saturday morning, but it's going to be like 55 this afternoon, so it's going to be nice. But up north, where they have snow and it's really cold, it really presents a different set of challenges. So as far as kind of a general overview of some of the rules, maybe this year, 2019, paper logs will be accepted. FT8 is not an acceptable mode. And FT8 is that new, fairly new mode. Maybe I'll talk about it in the next episode. So the purpose of Winterfield Day is to, according to their website, foster ham camaraderie, field operations, emergency operating preparedness, and just plain get on the air. Outdoor fun in the midst of winter for America, Canada, and DX amateurs. Don't let the winter doldrums keep you locked up in your house. Get out and play with some radios. Now, you get actually bonuses and stuff like that for actually operating outside of your house instead of inside. It runs for a 24-hour period, the last full weekend in January, so it's 6 months opposite of the regular one, because it's the last full weekend in June. And it runs from 1900 UTC times Saturday to 1900 UTC times Sunday. So it's going to start at 2 p.m. Eastern for us Americans. Like I said, this year it is today and tomorrow. Station setup may commence no earlier than 1900 UTC time on Friday. Stations may consume no more than 12 hours total. How you do that 12 hours is up to you. If you want to do 4 hours on Friday and 8 hours on Saturday morning, you can. But you can only have 12 hours. Bands. You can use all amateur bands, HF, VHF, and UHF, except for 12, 17, 30, and 60 meters. You can use any mode, CW, single sideband, AM, FM, D-Star, System Fusion, DMR packet, PSK, SSTV, RTTY, Olivia, satellite, etc. Frequencies, I'm not even going to go through the frequencies because you can use any band except for 12, 17, 30, and 60, so you know what you can use. There are 3 categories that you can go with. The indoor category, which you operate from inside a remote, insulated, heating, or cooled depending on where you are. Probably going to be heated most places. And weather-protected structure where an amateur station is normally not available. Now, this means like a park building or a cabin, community center, EOC that doesn't have amateur radio capabilities, senior club, club shack, etc. You can also do, the second one is outdoor operation from a location partly or fully exposed to the elements and at least 30 feet away from your normal station location and not using any part of a previously erected antenna station or ham station. Maybe a campground, park pavilion, picnic table, tent, pop-up camper, backyard shed, etc. Or backyard for that matter. Operation from a non-insulated car, truck, van, boat is considered outdoors. So, if you want to set up a thing in your backyard or at the park or, camping or something like that, as long as it's not part of your permanently erected station, you can do that. And then the third group is home. Operating from inside a home or inside another structure attached to a home that could or would be usually located the usual location of the amateur station. Generally using this previously erected antenna system, a home entry may still be eligible to claim alternative power bonus if they're not using commercial power. So if you have a generator running outside your window and that's what you're getting power from, then you can do the alternative power. Use of any pre-existing on-site or permanently installed antenna system or station component renders your station a home station. So if you do sit out in the freezing weather in your backyard, but you hook to your regular tower, you're going to be a home station rather than a outdoor station. The entry class is the number of designated by your number of stations. So just like with regular field day, if you have 3 stations, you're going to be a 3 whatever. 3 indoor, 3 outdoor, 3 home, whatever. Your exchange will be your class and your category, as well as your ARRL section. So for example, here where I live, if I was operating winter field day today, it would be 1 home, North Texas. You get 1 point for phone QSOs, 2 points for CW and digital. Busted exchanges will be penalized by 1 additional point for missed exchange or call sign. You get multipliers. If you operate CW and phone on 80 meters, 40, 15, and 10, CW and PSK on 20, FM on 2 meters and 440, your total multiplier will be 12. So you get 1 multiplier for each mode operated per band. You can claim 1,500 bonus points if no commercial power is used. So if you use a generator, you get 1,500 bonus points. You get 1,500 points if you're operating outdoors. 1,500 points if your operation is not a home station. 1,500 points if you make a QSO via satellite. Only 1 is needed for this bonus. Yeah, and that's pretty much it as far as the rules go. The deadline for log submission is must be submitted by 0000 UTC time on March 1st to be considered. And you have to use the Cabrello style logging thing. But anyways, I'll try and put some links on a blog post I'm going to do for this. Hopefully get it out about the same time as this video, as for with links and stuff like that. But anyways, y'all, that's pretty much what I want to talk about today. Let me know what you think, whether this would be something that y'all would be interested in. Please leave a comment below, either on this YouTube channel or YouTube video, or you can head on over to the blog post, which I'll put a link to in the description below, and leave a comment there. I hope that you enjoy my website. I know I've gotten quite a bit of visitors, even though I haven't done much this past year. Like I said, I'm trying to change that this year and get kind of back into the swing of things. Don't have so much going on, so it's making it nice. anyways, that's pretty much it, y'all. So please subscribe to the channel and click on that bell icon so you don't miss anything. And head on over to the website, to the blog at everythinghamradio.com. And check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/everythinghamradio. I guess that's pretty much it. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do exactly as far as what kind of topics and stuff I'm going to talk about, whether I'm going to do like news type things or maybe just kind of like my opinion of news, or what exactly I'm going to do. I haven't quite decided. Let me know what y'all would like to hear about. But anyways, I guess that's pretty much it. So I will let y'all go, get this edited and posted up so I can get it out before winter field day actually starts. So 73, y'all. This is Curtis, K5CLM. See y'all later.